Lao Tzu said, "Governing things is not done by things, but by harmony. Governing harmony is not done by harmony, but by people. Governing people is not done by people, but by rulers. Governing rulers is not done by rulers, but by desires. Governing desires is not done by desires, but by nature. Governing nature is not done by nature, but by virtue. Governing virtue is not done by virtue, but by the way." When you get to the root of human nature by means of the way, there is no perversity or pollution, but when you are steeped in things for a long time, you forget that root and conform to its seeming nature. Food, clothing, ritual, and customary usages are not human nature, they are taken on from without. Therefore, human nature wants equanimity, but habitual cravings harm it. Only those who are imbued with the way can detach from things and return to the self. When you have means of reflecting on yourself, then you do not lose sight of the conditions and feelings of others. If you have no means of reflecting on yourself, then confusion comes into play when you act. As long as you indulge in your desires to the point where you lose sight of your essential nature, action is never correct. If you try to maintain your health in this way, you will lose your body. If you try to govern a nation this way, you will disturb people. So those who have not heard the way have no means of returning to their essential nature. In ancient times, sages attained this in themselves, so their directives were carried out, and their prohibitions were effective deterrents. Whenever they initiated projects, they would first calm their minds and purify their spirits. When the spirit is pure and the mind is calm, then people can be correct. When your hearing is lost to repudiation and praise, and your eyes indulge in colorful forms, then even if you want your affairs to be right, it will be impossible. This is why emptiness is valued. When water is stirred up, waves arise. When energy is disturbed, wisdom is dimmed. Dimmed wisdom cannot be used to determine what is correct. Rippled water cannot be used as a level. Therefore, sage kings hold a unity whereby to bring order to people's feelings and natures. Unity is most valuable with nothing comparable in all the world. Because sage kings rely on the incomparable, they become directors of the world.